The Big Break. Amanda was a 22-year-old with long, dark brown hair and bright black eyes. She was a dreamer with a passion for languages, particularly English. Even though she had never taken a formal English course, she had always loved watching English movies, listening to English music, and reading English books. In fact, she'd been spending a lot of time on YouTube, following a channel called MyEnglishForEveryone, where she studied a new short story every day. A multinational company was opening a new branch in Belo Horizonte, Amanda's hometown, and they were looking for a secretary. The job posting mentioned that a basic level of English was required. Amanda was excited about the opportunity but nervous about her English skills. She decided to use the next 10 days to prepare as much as possible. Each day, Amanda would wake up early and spend an hour working on her English. She would read aloud from the short stories, paying close attention to the pronunciation of new words. She would also watch English language news and try to understand the main points. As the interview date approached, Amanda started to feel more confident. She had been practicing answering common interview questions in English, such as, "Tell me about yourself," and, "Why are you interested in this position?" She had also made a list of questions she wanted to ask the interviewer. On the day of the interview, Amanda was a bundle of nerves. She dressed in her best professional attire and arrived at the company early. The interview itself went surprisingly well. The interviewer was friendly and asked her questions about her experience and her interest in the company. Amanda was able to answer most of the questions confidently, and she even managed to ask a few questions of her own. A few days later, Amanda received a phone call offering her the job. She was overjoyed. She had worked so hard to improve her English, and it had all paid off. Amanda's first day. Amanda arrived at her new job feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. The building was modern and impressive, and the work environment was vibrant and professional. As she sat down at her new desk, which was tidy and equipped with a new computer, she felt a knot in her stomach. Was she ready for this new challenge? Her first task of the day was to meet her new coworkers. Everyone was very friendly and welcoming, but one person in particular caught Amanda's attention, Beatriz, an outgoing girl with a contagious Carioca accent. Beatriz worked in the marketing department and, from the very beginning, the two of them connected. The two spent the morning talking about their hobbies and expectations for the new job. Beatriz, who had already been working at the company for a few years, gave Amanda several tips on how to adapt more quickly. Early in the afternoon, Amanda's phone rang. It was an American client who needed to speak to her boss. Amanda answered the call and, with a firm voice, introduced herself and said she would transfer the call. Before transferring it, she asked the client if he needed any help. The client, surprised by Amanda's fluency in English, thanked her and said he didn't need anything else. After transferring the call, Amanda felt very proud of herself. She had managed to communicate in English with an important client, and that made her very happy. At the end of the day, Amanda was exhausted but very satisfied. She had met new friends, learned a lot about her job, and even impressed her boss. As she left the office, she felt more confident and motivated than ever. As she started her new job, Amanda realized that she had made the right decision. She was learning new things every day, and she was surrounded by people who were supportive and encouraging. She was also able to practice her English skills on a daily basis. Amanda had big dreams for the future. She wanted to continue learning English and eventually work at the company's headquarters in Chicago. She was excited about the opportunities that lay ahead. Here are some key vocabulary words from the story. Multinational, a company that operates in many countries. Branch, a division of a company. Confident, feeling sure about your abilities. Interview, a formal meeting to discuss someone's suitability for a job. Overjoyed, extremely happy. Impressive, that makes a strong impression, that inspires respect. Outgoing, a person who likes to socialize, who is sociable. Relieved, feeling relief, being more relaxed.